Hello there, this is Amy, and today we're going to be doing a stretch workout. This is a workout that will also correlate with the first phase of your cycle. So this is a great way to support your cycle while you're menstruating. It's a good one that will help you feel relaxed and just move your body in a healthy way. So we are going to start just seated. I want you to just gently relax your eyes, relax your mouth, try to bring those shoulders down, just let go of any tension. We're going to take a nice deep inhale, trying to fill the belly with air as you inhale. And then exhaling. Do that a couple more times. Let's do one more. Now we're just going to set our hands right by our side. Fingertips are going to touch the floor or the mat. We're just going to tilt our head one way. You want to be feeling that stretch right through the side of your neck. You're just going to do a little nod here. We'll do one more. We're going to come up to center and we'll go the other way. Trying to keep those shoulders pressed down here. We'll do one more. We're going to come up. We're just going to do a little rounding forwards. Round all the way down. And then just bring it up. Hold those arms down and back. Try and keep those shoulder blades down. We're going to inhale up. And then just exhale as we bring those hands down. We'll do that a few more times. Let's do one more. We're going to hold those hands back, kind of opening up the chest, trying to bring those shoulder blades together here. And we're just going to look over one shoulder. And then we'll go the other way. All right, from here we're going to go into a Z-sit. If this doesn't cause any pain. If it hurts, you can keep your legs either crisscross, legs straight out in front, or you can tuck your knees in a little bit more. And what you're trying to do is just be up tall on your tailbone here. And the leg that is in front, the foot that's in front, you're going to bring your hands out straight and you're going to bring them down towards that leg. Trying to make a nice straight line here from fingertip to fingertip. And then we're going to take that upper arm and just reach it down towards our other hand. And we'll come back up. We'll do a couple more here. We're trying to keep those hips pressed down as we do this. And then on this next one, we're just going to bring the hands down. You're going to press in as much as you're able to, pushing that back hip back. And then we'll come all the way back up. Before we switch legs, we're just going to bring our hands right in front of us. And just come forward as far as you can with the hips staying down, the tailbone staying down on the mat. And then we're going to come back up and we'll switch sides. So do the same thing on the other side. Same modifications. You can have legs straight out in front of you if you need to. You're trying to bring that tailbone down evenly on the mat. It helps get those hip flexors stretched out. We're going to reach the arms out long, tilting over. We'll take a nice big inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to bring that hand down towards the other one. Inhale back up. Okay, on this next one, we'll bring that hand down. We're just gonna press into the mat, pressing that back hip away. And then we're gonna come up and we'll walk our hands forward again, as far as we're able to with keeping the hips down. And then from here, we're just gonna go onto hands and knees. So just bring hands over towards the leg that's in front. Bring those knees back and around. We're gonna press into the mat here with our hands. We're gonna round out that spine. And then just think about lengthening from head to tail. We're gonna do 3 more here. And 2. Last one. We're gonna reach opposite leg and arm straight out from the hips, straight out from the shoulder. You wanna pull up on that leg and arm holding you. And just take a few deep breaths here as you balance. Lengthen that spine. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring that hand and leg down. You can wiggle out the hips in the middle if you need to. We're gonna get that other side. Opposite leg and arm, straight out from the shoulder, straight out from the hip, pulling away from the mat, lengthening that leg and arm. Stay a little bit active here with your breath. We're going to take one more inhale. As we exhale, we'll bring that leg and arm down. We're going to stretch all the way back, bringing those hips over the heels. You can have your knees closer together or you can widen them, depending on what feels better. We're just going to slide all the way forward. We're going to have our hands about mat width apart. Legs are just kind of heavy and behind you. You want to pull that belly back towards your spine. We're going to take an inhale here. As we exhale, we're going to just lower the forehead down and press back up. We'll do a couple more here. All right, we're gonna come all the way down, slide our hands down so they're right under your shoulders, pull the shoulders down, elbows hug the body, we're pressing up and back down. If this causes any pain in the spine, just come up less, or you can come up more straight back all the way up to your knees. So really watch that, we don't want any pain here. On this next one, we're going to come down and just relax the body down. We're going to reach our arms straight up. And you can either keep your forehead down here, you're going to reach opposite arm and leg out. Or you can kind of hover. I have my head about 3 or 4 inches off the mat. Just looking straight down here. And just exhale as you reach that leg and arm. Inhale as you bring them down. And we're going to do one more each way. All right, we're going to bring those hands all the way down. We're going to press up all the way back again. We're going to come back up, starting on our hands and knees. We're going to try to bring one leg back. We're gonna be doing a couple plank exercises. So if you need a modified plank, just stay here and you can alternate legs. If you're up for a full one, you're just gonna start with one leg and then the other. You want a nice line from your shoulders to your heels. So trying to pull in that belly, tighten those glutes. Just staying nice and strong, looking down at your mat here. And we're gonna try little marches here. So march one leg and then the other, keeping those hips down. And we're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come all the way down. We're gonna stretch it back again. And then from here, we're gonna go into sitting. We're gonna start with wide legs. So you're just gonna bring your legs out into a straddle stretch. You want knees and toes pointed up here. And we're just gonna try to pull. It comes from the hip. Everything is kind of pulling back. You should feel that stretch from the hip all the way down. It's just small. Back about 2 inches and then just back straight up. And we're gonna hold it here. We're just gonna slide one hand down our leg, reach that other hand up towards the ceiling. And then coming up, and we'll go the other way. One hand slides down the leg, one hand up towards the ceiling, staying nice and lifted here. And then we're just gonna bring hands right down in front, just like we did with our Z-sit hip flexor stretch. You're just gonna walk as far as you can, keeping those knees and toes pointed up. Just take a couple breaths here. And we're just gonna walk it back in. We're gonna bring our feet together. We're gonna start by pulling them in. So you're gonna try to bring your heels as close to your tailbone as you can. And I want you to just pull up. You're gonna sit up as tall as you can and try to pull the knees down as far as you can. Just stay nice and lifted. And then we're just gonna slide the legs forward. So you're making more of a diamond here. You're gonna bring your head down towards your feet. And then we'll come back up. We're gonna go sideways on our mat now. So let's bring our feet all the way down. We're just gonna reach forward. We're not gonna let the hands drop on this one. So you're just gonna stretch those hands forward, pull that low back back, and come all the way back up. We'll do that a couple more times. On this next one, we're gonna come forward and you're just gonna land where you land. So you can just set your hands on the mat. If you're able to, you can grab your toes. And we're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna bend those knees and just roll all the way back onto our backs. And we're gonna start with a figure 4 stretch. You're just gonna cross one leg over, bring that leg in, other leg in. If you want to, you can grab that leg, extend that other leg out, just depending on flexibility here. Same stretch, no matter where you're at. And we're gonna drop that leg down. And we're just gonna keep the leg crossed. The direction that that knee is pointed is gonna come down towards the floor. And you can just look straight up here. You're gonna get a little stretch. through the low back. And then we'll come all the way up. We're gonna switch sides. Figure 4 stretch, bringing that leg in. I'm gonna set that leg down. And we'll bring the knee down, just looking straight up here. All right, we are gonna just set our legs down. We'll reach one leg up. You can grab onto the thigh or calf of this leg. On the other leg, you can have the knee bent or leg straight. We're just gonna point and flex that ankle. And then we'll roll the ankle one way. And then the other way. We're going to give our knee a little hug in. And we're just going to open that leg to the outside. Trying to keep those hips pressed down here. And we're going to come up. You're going to grab that knee with the opposite hand, press the other hand down into the floor, and bring that knee over your straight leg. Or you can have knees bent here as well. And you're going to look over the opposite shoulder here, giving a little spine twist. Up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So again, your other leg, knee bent or leg straight, grabbing onto the thigh or calf of this leg. We're going to point and flex our ankle. Just bringing that leg in. We'll give that knee a little hug. And then we're going to open the leg to the outside. Now we're going to bring that leg up. You're going to grab onto it with the opposite arm, bring it over that straight leg. We're looking over the opposite shoulder here. And we'll come all the way back up. We're just going to reach our hands overhead. You're just going to try to pull your fingertips away from your toes, tightening everything up, and then just relaxing it down. We'll do that one more time, just reaching and relaxing. Now we're going to grab onto our knees here. I'm just going to do a little rocking in. You can make this bigger if you want to. And we're going to rock ourselves all the way up into sitting. And you're just going to sit comfortably here. We're going to just roll those shoulders forward. Think about tightening them on the way up, relaxing them down. And then we're going to take them back. As we take them back, I just want you to think about trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're going to do 2 more. And then we're just going to reach one hand back and then the other, opening up the chest here. And then we are done for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.